So I do want to get into some culture before we get out of here. Some new music dropped. Some J. Cole dropped. What y'all boys think about that?
Go Mills. You like Cole?
I
You
thought it
listen to
was
Cole?
dope. I thought it was dope. I listened to it. I listened to it probably about two or three times.
Okay.
Obviously at work and stuff like that. So I didn't really get a chance to actually, sit down and dissect, the verbs and the words and everything like that. But it was definitely a good listen, man. Just to get that opportunity to hear, some good beats, hear some good lyrics with some good features, and stuff like that. It was actually some legit rapping. You know what I mean? Not none of that that gibberish like the Migos,
Mumble rap.
put out.
Oh, sorry, amigos.
But
Scrating. Not get scrating, but
Bro,
scrating.
shout out to Takeoff, bro. I think had the best verse, man. Shout out to Takeoff.
they said he saved the song, but yeah, J. Cole drunk was definitely dope though. J. Cole drunk was dope. Shout out to Lil Baby, man. Shout out to Lil Baby.
Oh, I came on here a while ago telling you about Lil Baby. Lil Baby, and he not messing right now.
He on his Wayne stuff. You know that Wayne run where he was just on every verse.
Every
He's
verse.
on everybody CD, every verse. Everybody want a Baby feature. Like he's the number one feature artist right now. So yeah, shout out to Baby. Lil Baby.
It's definitely his time. What you think about the album? I know you're a Cole fan. And I know you said that Cole is one of the best rappers of all time, and if you like somebody else more as preference, you think he delivered and he made you look right with the CD?
Oh yeah, I think he definitely snapped. You know what I mean? Even if he did a good job. I think it was just like it wasn't too much of anything. It was just him just rapping, you know what I mean, freely about just whatever personal issues,
A lot of personal stuff.
social, personal, social, whatever. It was just like you know what I mean. He was just competitively, you know what I mean, too. Like he was just rapping as well as anybody I think ever. You know what I mean? And I think he showed that. And yeah, he definitely delivered. I think right now it's probably album of the year. So yeah, I mean he definitely delivered. I definitely think it was dope. He had the beat selection. The beat selection was nuanced. It was beat selection features.
Not Hitmaker.
Hit Boy, no Boy Wonder, Boy Wonder, or Hit Boy,
yeah.
Boy Wonder. It was just dope. You know what I mean? Even the features was dope. You know what I mean? The limited features. It was just like it was dope, bro. My one of my favorite artists, Black, was on there. Like he had Black on there. He had it was just dope. So
Moray on there.
Yeah, Moray, 21, Baby. Yeah, so it was dope. You know what I mean?
And my guy Killer. Shout out to my man Killer. Shout out to you, Killer.
The best decision you ever made. The best decision you ever made. That was fire. It was fire. The beat was fire. Killer was fire. Lil Jon at the end was fire.
Yeah, right.
That was a great intro. Shout out to Cole. That was a great intro. Coming on snapping. You know what I mean? So yeah, before I keep talking, Mike, you can go. Talk about what you like.
No, I agree because I text you because you and I we have our little Drake and Jay-Z thing. We go back almost like tennis. Like Drake do some shit and you be like, boop, ball in your court. Your whole job, I'm like, he 50, he's still doing it. So we going back and forth. And once I heard this, I said, yo, if Drake has a better album than this Cole album, like if Drake come with a better album than this, I'm like, yo, I don't know. Then we talking because I thought this album was incredible. I may be desensitized a little bit because of all the terrible music that has been coming out over the last year. Not terrible music. I don't want to say that, but it's just been like see artists, right?
Yeah.
I've been dropping with like Griselda. Every time they drop, Griselda drop.
Yeah.
Now Cole is out. So now he put his foot on Boy's neck and say, I'm the big dog here. And this how you do this shit. So, but if Drake beat this, and if Kendrick come in and do something with this, like I think we back. I think we back. I think rap is back. And I think rap would be in a good place with those three leading it. So
for sure.
Shout out to Cole. Shout out to Cole. Any hooping.
Any hooping in Africa. You know what I mean? 3 and 3er. You know what I'm saying?
Cole is all his little black boy dreams. He hooping, he rapping. Right. I'm crying.
In Africa, that's crazy.
So then Nicki, Drake, and Wayne came out. I must admit, I've been dogging Wayne.
He let go.
Wayne been on it. He been on it.
Y'all just
Wayne been on it.
Y'all just listening. Y'all just start listening. I'm telling you, Wayne been talking. Wayne been
talking,
man.
He sound like he been
Wayne
back.
been talking, dog.
The big song and Benny feature, he killed it. He killed this joint, and it was I think another song he was on, but I can't remember. But Wayne been talking. So what your boys think about that song, Seeing Green?
I thought it was dope. I thought it was more so dope to me because, like you said, like Wayne is back. You know, we didn't really hear Wayne that much for a little bit of time. He came back on fire. Nicki been sitting out for a minute. You know, she had the baby and everything like that. She came back. She came back on fire.
Shots right at you, Cardi. She said shots right at Cardi. She said, you must stand in. Like, come on, I'm back. I'm back.
He came back on fire, and Drake was just Drake. I mean, he did what he's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? And then Nicki actually said in the interview that she appreciated Drake because he gave her that push, you know, to get back out there because she planned on taking some more time out. You know what I mean? But he gave her that push. She had writer's block. I think her dad died and stuff like that. You know, Drake gave her some words of encouragement and stuff like that. And
Drake trying to smash.
Whoa, Barry with the little sick shit.
And she came back on fire, man. I think it was like a 5-minute song, and Wayne had like the first 2.5 minutes, bro.
Yeah, Wayne went crazy.
Wayne went crazy, man. I just appreciate it.
They all went crazy. They all went crazy.
Like they say, you got to give people their flowers, you know, while they living, stuff like that. And you know, we appreciate Wayne, man. He had a major role, you know, in hip hop, and you know, for us to still appreciate him for who he is, and for him to still give us some good music like this. You know what I mean? We do appreciate it. So I just look forward to him coming out with some more tunes, you know what I mean, in the future.
I think I like where women rap is at right now. I seen it felt like they all working together, right? It was at one point where you could only like either Remy or Nicki. Like you couldn't like both for some reason. Nicki or Cardi, you couldn't like both. But now you see Meg, Mulatto, Saweetie, they all work together. It seemed like no, they all trying to eat. So I think shout out to that. But Nicki went crazy. Nicki did remind these bitches that y'all my sons. So I am queen here. So
she broke the web with the pink crop. She took a pic and
I didn't like that though. I didn't like that. Crocs? It felt like hey guys, don't forget about me. Like I feel like Nicki is past that. Right? It's okay if you want to be naked and stuff. I mean, I guess do your thing. But to me, it just felt like she had to get naked for a rollout. It's like, Nicki, you don't have to do that shit no more. You are way past that. You could just drop it and not say one word to nobody. People gonna listen to it. But that's my take on it.
That's the whole industry over. If you compete on that level for women, sadly, I mean not sadly, maybe because I mean if she feel empowered doing that to each his own. But I just want to say, you know, when them three get together is dope. You know, the fact that them all three came out the same camp, like Wayne was hottest rapper in the world, and to sign Nicki and Drake,
crazy.
You know what I mean? That's kind of like what that don't even make sense. How is that even possible? You know what I mean? Because that's just crazy. You know what I mean? So to them three to always be part, they came from the same camp. It was bubbling the same time, and you know, so that's just dope. Just to remind you.
I've been trying to look up their songs to see like where does this one rank in like the three of them, because like I said, when those three get together, like they rarely miss on the song.
Yep.
So, but I'm not sure where this ranks. But right now, like this would be a tough one to beat. But I'm sure
it's better than Bedrock. I'll tell you that much.
Like Jay Mills was on that joint, Tiger, like what?
Gutter.
Nah, I talk about
no that. Stevie Wonder or something like that. I don't know what this
is. I see me Wonder, Stevie Wonder. It's like something.
Shout out to Stevie, man. He just had a birthday, man. Shout out to Stevie, man.
Shout out to Stevie. Oh, it was Stevie's birthday. Shout out to Stevie.